Guys, I want to be a little bit honest with you on this one. VCs raising money from themselves, amazing, awesome stuff, right? But actually, most of the people don't know what they sign up for when they raise from the VCs. So what I will say, you are missing a really key point if you don't know the importance of angels. Because even for my first company, when I raised my first round, first time founder, almost a decade ago, my angels believed in me and they invest in me before even the product was ready, just because of my name, my reputation. And with the secondary sales, not because of waiting for being a unicorn, I bring them 4 times more return in 2 years' time. The VCs bought them out. And because of that, they introduced me to so many more people and joined my next company as well. And they also become active investors because they understand how the startups work. I educated them on how to invest in startups. When you raise your first round, you will see angels will actually make more useful introductions than even the institutional investors. Because institutional investors manage their other people's money, right? We call this OPM, other people's money. But angels are literally risking their own money. Think about it, right? If you risk your own money, you will care much more for the person to succeed. Where you should definitely raise institutional money, but it's a complete different ballgame, which I'm going to cover later on. But first round, you always try to raise from the angels and try to make them rich. Even your valuation is 6, 7, 8, 10, 20. It doesn't matter at the early stage because you're going to raise a couple $100,000. It's peanuts, the level of dilution. Give them healthy level of shares for this, not aggressively as well, and ask them for so many introductions, especially in your industry. If you're in fintech, find people from banking, finance, industry, regulators, and show them also how they can exit 2 years from now. Well, once your company, you start, let's say, $6 million and it becomes 20, right? They get 4x return in 2 years' time when people buy them out. What they do next? They invest again, right? These guys are risk takers. So they are here to support you guys and they will talk about you, not next 2 years. They're going to talk about the next 20 years to all of their friends. So my advice to you always, don't treat your angels like VCs. And just don't take any check because you need a check, right? Think who's gonna be there for you a decade from now. Think about your reputation, right? Who's gonna expand your reputation for years to come, and give them a healthy valuation, and try to help them exit a couple years from now with the secondary sales, so they can reinvest in the ecosystem. So that's my top advice for you when you think about angels.